เอาละครับกลับกันมาอีกครั้งนะครับกับ NBA2K20 นะครับห่างหายกันมานานหลายวันนะครับสำหรับไลฟ์เกมก็วันนี้จะมาเล่นเหมือนเดิมครับต่อเนื่อง small ball ของผมนะครับผมตอนนี้ก็เป็นคลิปสู้กับปี60นะครับผมกัมตูสินี่ครับปี60นี่ค่อนข้างดีนะครับค่อนข้างโหดแหละเจอร์รี่เวทออสการ์โรเบิร์ตสันเอลกินเบลเลอร์บิลลัสเซลวิลมากนะครับผมบอกเลยชุดดำนะดำไม่ได้ใส่ชุดดำนานแล้วทำทานแล้วสวัสดีคนที่เข้ามาดูกันด้วยนะครับผม Black and Black
Scenario, I'm in your area. This is your definitely. Turn up your stereo, get this jumping like Mario. Now you ain't with me. You terrible. I might embarrass you right here in front of your whole family. Nigeria, this is the year of the beer. Leave it here in the chair, so they know we was here. Staring at fear like a deer.
อาจจะสู้ยากนะครับเอาพวกไม่ค่อยโหดไปก่อน
Counting up bands while I talk to the fans. Knew I could jam, but the top wasn't playing. Now everybody wanna be friends. How you said I'm just fine in the right place at the wrong time. Said I go crazy out of my mind, and I think that he wrote down that it might scrape and it might grind, but you work hard and it might shine. Let me slow down, switch the time, and quit hiding.
เดี๋ยวกินเป็นวิดีกว่านะครับผมดูให้ดีดิเป็นเควิดูแลนทูแหละเอลกินโอเคครับเส้นนี้จัดไปเป็นตัวไม่โหดมากนะเพราะทีมแรกเขาโหดมากเรารู้สึกว่าแบบกันเขาไม่อยู่กันเขาไม่อยู่ก็เอาตัวแบบบุกมาเลยดีกว่าเอาเป็นแบบเดี๋ยวควอเตอร์2เราค่อยแบบไล่เขาครับตัวแบบเซตตัวสำรองเขาเราเข้าไปไล่เขาอันนี้ตายไปก็สู้ไม่ได้นะครับผมสู้ไม่ได้
We'll see the 50-60's team and the Sacramento Kings. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Taylor. Robertson is out there with West. Then it's Russell. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
The shot straight from Robertson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early.
Just
another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Nice shot by Robertson.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Now here's Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Chamberlain. West outside.
Come on, do this. Do something.
The shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Russell. West against Robertson. West passes to Russell. Back to West. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Oh,
and he gets it to go.
They've come out with guns blazing, 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep really.
Baylor against Baylor. Kicks to Robertson. Back to Baylor. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Remarkable strength on the alley-oop. Durant is taking no prisoners.
And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. West outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. But he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A platoon swap here for Sacramento. And so he hits both.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo. All the officials are all over that one.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Wade drops them both. Now here's West. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the 50s, 60s team. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Again, the miss by the Kings.
That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Oh, damn.
Tell us how you really feel
about that finish. Oof. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Robertson. Following the miss by John Stockton. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Now here's Wade. Stole away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And that one's good by Baylor.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's LeBron. That's good. A nice assist from Stockton.
Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
From deep, they get it again. Baylor. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garrett. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
I like the awareness on the court from Wade. He's excellent at scanning the floor to set up the open teammate.
Here's the 50s, 60s team. And the pass to Mikan. He's off on that one. Nice D from Russell. Oh, Russell in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'll tell you what, I'm sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. We've got a lot of game left to play.
It's stolen by Wade. Buzzer beater's good. And at the end of one, both teams.
Good. คือจริงๆเป็นใครดีเอาเลนแล้วกันเอาเลนไอเวอร์
Up some points. Kings lead by 2. Live from Golden One Center. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace. It's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for the 50s, 60s team. Jones is out there with Lucas. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Guerin in at the 2-guard. Iverson passes to Russell. And emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. With some arc, Wilkins, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The feed to Iverson. Poked loose. Rocket 6. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Guerin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwayne.
Defender all over.
The 50-60s team making a switch here. And he makes both free throws.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Iverson against Wilkins. Jones from outside. No good that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Kicks it out to Iverson. Floats it up for James. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this time.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent. Never quit. Probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he... plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. And Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. And some changes here for the 50-60s team. Baylor, who's checked in for Jones, and West subs in for Wilkins. Here's Malone. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jerry West.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Inside, Baylor, and Durant sends it back.
Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Baylor with the ball. Picked up by Malone. And the dunk by Reed.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Baylor kicks to Robertson. Down low, here's Malone. West outside, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's the 50-60's team with the ball. Here's Kuzi. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the paint. Stolen by Durant. West inside. West is there. And it's good. 2 points. And the Kings lead by 2.
And they've repeatedly focused inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Kuzi. Softly drops in the floater.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Durant down low. He's guarded by Russell.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's West. It's hauled in by the Kings. Good ball movement here by the Kings, and stolen by Russell. Passes it to Baylor. Outside Russell. Pass to Kuzi. 5 on the clock. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. West with some nice D. Oh, West in position, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Got a piece of it. Kicks it to Baylor. There's the lob to the hoop. Pushing it up. And Durant sends it back. They retain possession.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Now Curry with 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
เดี๋ยวเราจะเจอตัวจริงเขาใช่ไหมครับ จอเดินมานะตอกตันปล่อยไป น่าจะไหว
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, the blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
They've got Malone. Durant is out there with Baylor. Then it's Curry, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
The Kings trailing. Here's Jordan. Oh, that was an
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And Jordan slams it home.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Steph Curry.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's West. Russell trying to free himself up. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from West.
And how about from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Here's Jordan, and two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bill Russell. The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And they double up Jordan. Robertson with the steal. Drops in the breakaway lane. Robertson's got 6 points.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And again, the turnover by the Kings.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And some changes here for the 50-60s team. Lucas is checked in for Russell. Jones comes in for Baylor, and Wilkins subbed in for West. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
The Kings trail by 3. Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. From deep, Robertson, Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jordan's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding.
Bill Russell.
How to defend it.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. 2 points. That one goes. And the 50-60s team lead by 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Stockton, kept alive by Sacramento, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Eichen passes to Robertson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Robertson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Iverson passes to Davis. Robertson against Stockton. From 15 feet away, that one wide left. The Kings trail by 3. Floats it up for Davis. Iverson kicks to Russell. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Here's the 50-60s team. And stolen by Iverson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Bill Russell slams it in. 3rd quarter here, and
Mari.
5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And first time out of the game called for the 50s-60s team. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Allen Iverson. The 50-60s team making a switch here. Robertson passes to Guerin. To the middle. Kicks it out to Robertson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Yeah, easy call.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Bennett, the pass to Guerin. Sweet little floater. Guerin's got 8 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Davis. He feeds it to Russell. Tries again. Davis dishes to Russell. He kicks it to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wade, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The D better be more careful. Wade is terrific at getting the D to whack and close to the basket.
For Sacramento, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He hits both from the stripe.
And Kuzi's just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. West with the ball. Over LeBron. And that one released in time, but no good.
Oh, you got to give it up for James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender, thanks mainly to his size, his speed.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Kings lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for the 50s, 60s team, Russell is out there with Reed. Then it's Baylor. Then there's West. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. Here's West. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the 50s, 60s team lead by 2. Here's Wade, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all. His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Stockton's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The pass to West. Chamberlain trying to get open. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Stockton. And that's out of bounds. The 50-60s team will keep it. The 50-60s team making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. Passes it to West. Beyond the arc. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Here's Wade. Russell trying to free himself up.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's the 50s, 60s team. They're on a 12-4 run. Robertson kicks to Russell. Pass to Baylor. West with the ball. He's picked up by James. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Just 2 to shoot. Sacramento grabs the miss. Russell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. James left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Baylor.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down. That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn. This into a one-possession game. The ball movement on this one and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Some changes for Sacramento. Durant's checked in for James. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Robertson in for John Stockton. And from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
It's stolen by West. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Outside Jordan. Back to Robertson. Kept alive by Sacramento. West against Jordan. Here's Davis. Kicks to Russell. Over Robertson. And it's Russell missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Durant, the pass to Davis. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
This guy is almost 7 feet. Durant runs the floor beautifully, knowing where to be at all times in transition.
Robertson against Robertson. Robertson kicks to Baylor. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Robertson, and it's sent back by Russell.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pass to Baylor. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Durant took a lot of heat for his move to the Warriors in 2016, but doesn't look like he's regretted it one bit.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And now Sacramento on the break. And it's Davis with the jam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers.
So it's...
อยู่ดีตอนท้ายก็พลาดเยอะเฉยงงเลย rematch นะครับ
So the 50-60's team will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Chamberlain. Robertson is out there with West. Then it's Russell. And it's Baylor in at the 3 spot. Malone passes to KD. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's West. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. James checked in for Durant, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Robertson. Robertson passes to Chamberlain. West with the ball. Releases from 15, and it's good for 2. West has got 6 points.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Baylor with the steal. Down low. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Baylor.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Robertson's shot is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Sacramento off to a slow start. 6-point game. And it's Wade penetrating. Malone kicks to Baylor. The pass to James.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the 50s, 60s team. I asked him what the focus was coming into the game tonight. He said one word: rebounding. If they can hit the glass with a purpose every time down the floor, he thinks they're in a good position to win. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. Chamberlain with the basket.
But here's the problem.
Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, แล้วก็เป็น
No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jordan can't get it to go. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the 50s, 60s team. Robertson dishes to Baylor. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento on defense. Baylor gets the bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Durant against Baylor. And it's Davis at the elbow. And that one is off. And the 50s, 60s team the other way now. Here's Baylor, and Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
West passes to Baylor. Here's the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. West against Jordan. And that one is good. West has got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Baylor against Durant. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Lucas. Sacramento again missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but You can't pass it up,
โอ้
and
โห
you can't knock it down.
West,
ไอ้
that's
เหี้
good.
ยเจอรีเวส
Displaying
ไอ้สัต
intensity
ว์
right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team
โอ้
played
โห
harder.
คือมึง
We
แบบ
know who
ตาม
that
ติด
was.
เป็นขี้เลยอะ
Now here's Durant. Will it go? No good off the front iron.
Well, they shouldn't be
ไม่ได้
giving
เลย
that
ไอ้
shot
เหี้ยเจอ
to
รีเวสคือแบบ
anyone, but
ขี้
they
โกง
certainly
มาก
shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets
เจ
there.
อรีเวส
That
คือ
comes
ขี้
from
โกงมาก
great
ทั้งเกมรับทั้ง
positioning
เกมลุกเลยยังมึงเห็นมันยิง
Quick
สาม
jump
แต้มเป็นขี้เลยนะ
with the wingspan.
โอ้โหไอ้เหี้ยนี่จอร์แดนนะ
West with
จอ
the
ร์แดน
ball.
ปิดมันอยู่นะไอ้
He's
ควาย
got 11. Out left to the wing. Here's Kuzi. And that would have counted.
ไม่ไหวละ
But his
ต้อง
shot
ตาย
was
อ่ะ
off
ควอ
the
เตอร์
mark
สอง
this
อ่ะ
time.
ไอ้9 แต้
And
มเนี่ย
so it's
มึ
the
งไม่ให้ได้
visiting
สักแต้ม
team
อ่ะ
ahead.
ต้นตีเกินเล่นแม่งอย่างเหี้ยเลยแม่ง
And
ปิด
if you're
ประชิด
just
ตัว
tuning
ตาม
in, we've got
ตัว
a
ประกบ
wide
อะไร
margin
ทัน
on the
หมดเลยอะ
scoreboard, but
บัง
plenty
แค่
of
ไหนก็
time
ตาม
left
ทั
for
น
a
ไอ้
comeback.
เหี้ยมันขี้
And
โกง
looking
มา
at
ก
what
อะ
we've seen so far from the 50-60s team, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for the 50-60s team, they've got Jones. He's out there with Reed, and it's Mikan in at the center. The drive by Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
เอาให้ตายไหน
Here's Kuzi. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Guerin passes to Mikan. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Jones up top. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the 50-60s team lead by 9. To the inside. It's stolen by Jones.
ไอ้ที่นี่ก็เก่งเกินอ่ะควยโจนเนี่ยตั้งแต่ตามเมื่อกี้แล้วอยู่ดีก็ยิง3ลูกอยู่ดีก็
Over Durant.
เข้าไปยิงได้อะไรเงี้ย
Jones, no luck. The drive by KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on
เอาให้
Willis
แบบ
Reed.
ฟาวล์จุดท้ายหมด
The aggressiveness, the intelligence of Durant, able to put it on the floor and draw contact.
The 50-60s team making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. Now here's Wilkins. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another
Yes,
foul
I
would
know.
give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to
โมโหเลยตอน
intercept
นี้
the ball in
แบ
the
บโมโห
passing
จัด
lane.
อะแม่ง
And
ขี้
you
โก
know
งแบบ
how
ออกหน้า
that
ตามาก
play's gonna end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Now here's Wilkins. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
My
ไอ้เหี้ย
save that one.
ไอ้เหี้ยโก
I
นอีก
want
แล้
to
ว
see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Stolen away.
สโตอยู่ละ
Here's Guerin, guarded by Jordan. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now here's Wilkins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The 50-60s team making a switch here.
มาดิมาดิมา
Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Floats one. Great tee that time from Davis.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just...
Wow, hammering it in.
โมโหอะไรมา
Goodness, the creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Misses the 3.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And first time.
สกาลงมาเลยไม่ไหวละเข้ามาเลย
Time out of the game called for the 50s, 60s team.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Baylor, he's checked in for Jones. Baylor kicks to Robertson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still flings one off the rim.
Now that looked easy. Two of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
And it's the 50s, 60s team with the ball. Pass to Baylor. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Robertson's got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento. Wilkins passes to Robertson. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
This is his first free throw of the game. The 50s, 60s team making a switch here. West is checked in.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Wade. Up and in on the lane.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Robertson against Wade. Baylor passes to Pettit. Here's West. It's rebounded by Baylor.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
LeBron exploiting the defense once again, knowing when to slash and gets himself to the rim.
And it's the 50s, 60s team with the ball. Trailing by 4. Floats it up for James. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. West dishes to Baylor. To the left wing. Robertson is double. He lobs it up, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the dunk by James.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
And so we wrap up the first.
Kings
lead
ไหว
by
ครับผม
6.
ทุกคนผมไหวเจ็บโมโหเลยแห้งที่โกงจะได้เวทคิวโกขึ้นมาแล้วดูนะเดี๋ยวดูเชอริเวทกี่แต้มปาบ11 แต้ม
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Dwayne Wade. LeBron James is out there with Baylor. Then there's Robertson, and it's Malone in at the center position. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Robertson against Robertson. To the paint. Here's Russell. Rebound by the Kings.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
6 to shoot. Here's Baylor, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
West can't hit. Sacramento leading by 10. Inside, Wade. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. Knocks it loose. Baylor kicks to Robertson. Kicks it out to Baylor. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Now the pass to West. Back to Baylor. Lets a floater go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now the Kings with it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Wade. Pass to Robertson. Outside Baylor. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 5. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Passes to Guerin. And the layup is good. Guerin's got his second bucket.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
That's just better offense from Dwayne Wade, trumping the defense.
Pass to Baylor. Lucas looking for an opening. To the inside. James with some nice D.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Guerin. That one's not going to go. So the Kings will take it the other way. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Baylor. Baylor's got 5 assists in the game. Kuzi passes to Baylor. Lucas against Baylor. There's the pass to Kuzi. Teardrop shot. Malone with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference.
Oh, that was huge.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Guerin passes to Baylor. Excellent D from Wade.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Yeah, good job to take it right at.
For Sacramento, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
We talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James. The amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed, and they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Kings leading now by 15. It's stolen by Wilkins. Pass to Pettit. Now here's Jones. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. To end the drought. And it goes down 2 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
On the wing, James. Wade outside. Back to LeBron. Passes it to Wade. Got it off in time. And so it's... The Sacramento Kings, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So on the floor for the 50s, 60s team, Wilkins is out there with Robertson. Then it's Jones, and it's Pettit in at the 4.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And the Kings making a change here. West is checked in. Then for the 50s and 60s team, Russell comes in for Jones. And West subs in for Wilkins. Davis against Robertson. To the paint. Here's Russell. Out to West. And the 3 off target.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Davis, the pass to Durant. Banked in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 12.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock. Coming off the pick, amazing skill level on Durant's part.
Robertson outside. The shot's good on the assist by West.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close, but there's enough space to score.
Right side, Russell. Back to Robertson. Here's West. He can't get that one to fall. Stockton with the defensive effort. Durant dishes to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, sure, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he's hitting 90% for his career from the free throw line.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Oh, Russell in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Creating for others, that's when Kevin Durant just takes it to another level. He's such a great scorer, but working within the framework of the team that time.
West with the steal. Stockton passes to Russell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Pass to West. West with the steal. Here's Stockton. Finish off the break.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Russell, no good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the effort never stops.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Timeout called the 50s, 60s team.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
นี่ลูกนี้แม่งอย่างโหดดังอัดหน้าเลยเปี้ยงสลับมาเลี้ยงซ้ายแล้วก็อัดหน้าเข้าไปครับส่งให้เลบรอนเจมส์ไหมไม่ใช่ว่ะ มันเลบอนเจมส์ครับพลิกตัวแล้วก็วิ่งเข้าไปดังอัดหน้าวิชเบเลนเลยครับผม
And it's the 50-60s team with the ball.
อะไรโอ้ยอะไร
West outside.
อะไรของคุณอันเจลีเวส
Robertson outside. Robertson is doubled. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both. And so here's Sacramento. And Durant gets double teamed. And it'll be Sacramento.
มาแบ่งเบาภาระละจอร์แดนไอ้นั่นนะออสการ์เป็นไงบ้างออสการ์80เอาเจอรี่เวสไปกันกันแล้วกัน
As it goes out of bounds, the Kings retain possession. Jordan, he's checked in for Stockton. The drive by Jordan, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Wilkins against West. Here's Garrett. And it's blocked by Jordan. And that one's good, Garrett. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Durant. Back to Jordan. And there's the pass to Davis. Outside Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Wilkins passes to Garrett. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Reed. And it's sent back by Russell. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And it's sent back by Russell. Left side Jordan. Excellent D that time from Jones. West against Wilkins. Right wing. There's the triple. No good on that one. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they've.
เลมอนเจมส์โหดบอกเลยว่าโหดมากๆเคนนี เลแลนด์กับไมเคิล จอร์แดนทำได้ดีนะครับผมทุกคนก็ค่อนข้างอยู่ในเกณฑ์ที่ดีนะวันนี้แอนโทนี เดวิดไม่ค่อยโดดเด่นเท่าไหร่นะรีบาวก็เฉยๆบล็อกดีอยู่เขาเป็นออสการ์กับเจอรี่เวสนะแหวแล้วถ้าปิด2คนนี้ได้นะอีซี่แล้วก็วิลอีกคนหนึ่งที่น่ากลัวนะครับสลับฝั่งเขาจริงๆวิลรัสเซลก็น่ากลัวนะ
So the 50-60s team will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the visitors. Baylor is out there with Russell. Then there's Robertson. Then there's West. And
out of bounds. Team. Wait.
It's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. Here's Chamberlain. Baylor kicks it to West. Tries it from 19. Chamberlain. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Curry. Back to Wade. Over West. And the basket by Wade.
poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
West. The dish now to Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Malone left side. Here's LeBron, and they pick up 2.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
They get a hand on it. Now here's Baylor. Pass to Robertson. 5 to shoot. And here's West for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That one falls.
See how Wade maintains his focus? He's not letting the D shake him on these shots.
James looking it over. Wade left side. That was incredible.
Still remarkable. A high-flying two-guard who loves sending it home.
Here's Baylor.
Baylor.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's West after the Kings pick up 2. Baylor can't get it to go. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the 50s, 60s team. And it's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast.
ปัญหาเกิดละทีมโน้นเรานำไป10 แต้มนะครับถือว่าทำได้ดีมากๆนะครับผมโชว์ได้เลยก็
You know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
All right, thank you, David. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Russell dishes to Robertson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The 50-60s team making a switch here. Pass to Kuzi. High arcing shot.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Can they get it? The shot, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. KD on the wing, guarded by Chamberlain. Here's KD. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
West against Jordan. West passes to Kuzi, and stolen by Jordan. Oh, Russell in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Timeout called the 50s, 60s team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack it in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for the shooter.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Jordan. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Mikan.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
On the basket by Joe.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right side, Jordan. It's rebounded by Mikan.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Jones. Clock at 6. The pass to Kuzi. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Kuzi's got 6. Here's Davis. And the last shot before the...
10 แต้มนะครับถือว่าทำได้ดีสำหรับการยิง3 แต้มไปเรื่อยของเขานะครับ
Buzzer is off. And so it's Sacramento with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Credit to coaching, GM. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter, but now it's paying off.
Davis is out there with Russell. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Stockton. And it's KD in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. A floater, out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Wilkins. Now Stockton. Down low. KD can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Loads it up for Davis.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Davis has gone 2 of 4 from the field. And stolen by Stockton. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Stockton. And that's now 6 points for Davis. Wilkins with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Lucas. Tipped away. Guerin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And Durant, here we go. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Robertson with it. Picked up by Stockton. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Got a piece of it. Out that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Elgin Baylor.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Yes, that goes in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Guerin passes to Baylor. And stolen by Jordan. Davis inside. Chamberlain on him. And they double up Davis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. Out to Russell. Back to Jordan. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Stockton against Robertson.
Oscar defeat teams.
The 50-60s team making a switch here. West is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Baylor kicks to Robertson. High post shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Baylor drives in, and he makes that one. Baylor's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And the dunk by Baylor.
Great angle.
Gotta love the intelligence of Jones. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. Trailing by 19. And Baylor with the block. Here's Wade. Good. He's got 9.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Wade's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Timeout call, the 50s-60s team.
And the talking. Their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
And some changes here for the Kings. West comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Curry subbed in for Robertson. And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. Here's Kuzi. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Baylor.
And Kuzi's just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
LeBron drives in, and it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. West outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
It's deflected. Curry with the steal, and up the court come the Kings on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
Jones checked in for Baylor. Here's Malone. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Knocked away. And out of bounds, the 50-60s team will take it. 12 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Jones over Baylor, and the basket by Jones. Jones has got 5 now.
Whoa, that's a very big part of this game, burning the defense.
Right, man. Oscar Robertson.
Mid-range.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Sacramento.
Sacramento.
And as we we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for the 50-60s team, we've got Baylor. Chamberlain is out there with Russell. Then there's West, and it's Robertson in the corner.
This is when Wade is at his best. He's an outstanding penetrator who gets to the bucket in no time.
West passes to Robertson, and a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that are just a fantastic look.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Robertson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he recovers it. Over Robertson.
Might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only one for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Wade against West. To the middle. It's tipped. Outside Baylor. Shoots it up. And the jumper is good. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Baylor. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. No good from Robertson.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
And the basket by West. West has got 7 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Baylor. Releases from the wing and drills it. Baylor's got 4 this quarter.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
And good that time.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's the 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Robertson outside. Russell left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's West. It's good from the top of the key. He's got 9.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Wade, double team. Back to LeBron. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
He logs up the alley-oop pass, and the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Robertson outside. Baylor against Baylor. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And the dunk by James.
What a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
Timeout call. of the 50s, 60s team. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Kuzi passes to Reed. Feeds it to Jones. Shoots over KD. And the dunk by Reed.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Here's Iverson. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kuzi passes to Wilkins. Reed with it. He's guarded by Davis. A jump hook. Rebound by the Kings. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Kuzi. He's got 8. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Iverson outside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Davis sends it back. Oh, Russell in position. It's stolen by Jones. Here's the floater. Wilkins, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
แม่จริงๆเนี่ยต้องแม่เนี่ย
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. All we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, the hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Russell is out there with Davis, and it's Durant. Then it's Stockton, and it's West in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The first one falls.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
The 50-60s team making a switch here. Here's Kuzi, and it's sent back by Russell. And they get it back.
ตบแม่งเลยตบแม่งเลย
The 50-60s team making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. The 50-60s team will keep it. And they call an illegal screen here.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Outside, KD. Pass to Russell. Baylor with the steal. With the floater.
But you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the dunk by Baylor.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
Oh, man, I tell you what, KD puts so much pressure on the defense. Trying to deter his scoring without fouling is just about impossible.
The 50-60s team making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Russell against West. Clock at 4, and he could not get.
ตกมาได้ตายแหมนั่นแล้วนะคืนนั้นแล้วนะจอร์แดนโอเคทีเวท
Then 1 to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Jordan comes in for West, and it's Robertson in for Stockton.
Booyah.
Katie!
Booyah.
Well, we all saw that coming when Katie started cutting to the rim. Beautiful alley-oop finish from the rim.
And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. Here's Robertson, the offensive rebound. Russell dishes to Chamberlain. West against Jordan. Robertson outside. From deep. And it's Russell with the rebound.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
He gets that one.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Robertson up top. Misses off the left iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
And so Baylor nails both of them.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And there's the pass to Russell. Chamberlain kicks to Robertson. Elgin Baylor on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He misses the free throw. LeBron's checked in for the Kings. And he's good on the second. Here's Jordan. It's deflected. Jones up top, covered by Robertson. Reed misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Guerin doesn't go for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Baylor. Passes to Mikan. Reed against Davis. And here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Oscar Robertson with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Guerin passes to Reed. He kicks it to Baylor. It's Jones on the way. From 20 feet out. And the shot is long. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans,
30 แต้มไปแล้วนะครับผม
they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Davis sends it back. Here's Baylor. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body.
ไม่ได้นะครับผมบอกเลย
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous.
เวทนี่มันคือโหดมากอะลง9 นาที 15 แต้มอะ7 ลง 7อะแบบไม่พลาดเลยอะโหจอร์แดนก็ดีนะครับอาชีพ6เยอะมากก็ตอนหลังๆทำแต้มได้ดีมากครับผมทีนี้เดวิดนี่ก็โหดเหมือนกันนะครับ15 นาทีลงพร้อมกับบิล รัสเซลโหดหมดเลยนะครับตอนนี้ดูเลยไหมเนี่ยยิงฟักนี่ขโมยนะครับสตีลตรงนี้แล้วก็ดังลงไปครับแล้วก็ดังอีกแล้วครับผมแล้วก็ไม่ดังนะครับยิงธรรมดาโอ้โหการเล่นมันพริ้วไหวดังสายน้ำจริงๆเจอกับเจอร์รี่เวสนะครับเจอร์รี่เวสปิดไม่อยู่เลยนะครับตัวแบกวันนี้ไงปิดยับเลยเจอร์รี่เวสเดี๋ยวกินไม่ค่อยได้ปิดนะปิดแค่เจอร์รี่เวสกับอะไรนะออสการ์ โรเบอร์สันซึ่งบิล รัสเซลกับอันนี้ก็เล่นไม่ค่อยออกนะวิล แชมเบอร์เลนเนี่ยคนละแต้มโอ้โหออสการ์ยิงเข้า1อย่างนี้อย่าเลยโอ้ต้องยอมเบานะตอนนี้โอ้โหฟิลโกขึ้นดีมากๆอ่ะเนี่ยคือยิง1 ลง 0แล้วก็ฟิลโกไม่ได้เยอะนะเนี่ยคือพลาดกันไม่กี่ลูกเลยพลาดเยอะสุดก็จอร์แดนนะครับแต่ก็ทำได้ดีนะแก้ตัวได้ดีในครึ่งเนี่ยควอเตอร์ 4เนี่ยแก้ตัวได้ดีมากๆอ่ะนะสุดยอดนะครับสำหรับวันนี้ครับทีมสมอลบอลสู้กับปี 1960 นะครับที่มีทั้งบิล รัสเซล วิล แชมเบอร์เลนพวกที่แบบทำแต้มท็อปอ่ะวิล แชมเบอร์เลนนี่เคยทำแต้ม100 นะครับผมในเกมเดียวอ่ะแล้วก็บิล รัสเซลนี่ก็เจ้าของแหวนแชมป์11 สมัยนะครับก็เอลกิน เบอร์เลอร์ที่แบบของเลเกอร์ที่โหดมากจังหวะนั้นนะครับแล้วก็เจอร์รี่เวสที่แบบเป็นมันสมองของทุกสิ่งทุกอย่างนะครับผมแล้วก็มีใครคนนึงนะออสการ์ โรเบอร์สันเกมรับยอดเยี่ยมนะครับดีมากๆและเกมลุกก็แบบวงในนี่ลุยแหลกได้นะครับก็เป็นเกมที่จริงๆแล้วก็ค่อนข้างยากนะแต่เรารับแผนได้ดีนะครับรับมือได้ดีนะครับผมก็ขอบคุณทุกคนที่รับชมนะครับหวังว่าจะสนุกนะครับอาจจะเครียดนะครับเกมแรกนะครับแบบร้อนเลยยิงลงแล้วลงอีกเนี่ยปิดไม่ไหวนะครับผมขอบคุณทุกคนที่รับชมครับเจอกันใหม่คลิปหน้าครับผมขอบคุณครับ